Hi, it's Erik, and welcome to our video conversation for the week. A couple of things just to highlight right off the bat. Number one, we had some Minnesota businesses that took the time to come out to Washington to talk about serving our troops. They do so much for our troops that have been serving overseas in Kuwait and Iraq and Afghanistan over the years. Great to see these Minnesota businesses who provide meals for a lot of families and soldiers serving overseas. We also passed the House budget this week. And why is that important? It's important because we think it's important to have a blueprint that actually has a budget that balances. So it's a thoughtful, responsible budget that protects programs for seniors and future generations and also gets our country back on track for more pro-growth initiatives to create more jobs and bring in more revenue and help balance our budget. That's really critical. We're going to jump into our questions though. Number one, Steve from Chaska writes in. He actually emailed me. Says, Congressman Paulsen, I'm writing to urge you to support passage of pro-trade legislation. Manufacturers in our state need trade policies to open new overseas markets and secure better access to the world's customers who live outside our borders. Congress should act now to ensure America continues to lead in leveling the global playing field for manufacturers and workers. We can't afford to stand on the sidelines while other countries negotiate deals that exclude us. Look forward to your active support on this. Thank you, Steve. Well, first of all, Steve, I completely agree. And trade is actually one of the critical components and ways to grow our economy. The good news is there are some really exciting trade deals that are being discussed right now with the administration that have bipartisan support. I've been active in particular on the transatlantic trade opportunities. Those are our best allies, our best friends with Europe. We just launched the TTIP caucus, it's called, which focuses on our opportunities dealing with our friends in Europe. Not only on lowering tariffs, but also helping change the regulatory environment so we can streamline opportunities so our products in the United States can get better access and quicker access to European markets without being delayed by regulations. We also heard from Jessica in Coon Rapids, who phoned in asking what was going on with the investigation of the IRS targeting groups based on their political identity. That's a good question, Jessica. I do want to give everyone an update on that situation because it's been nearly 1 year since it was revealed and discovered that the IRS was in fact targeting individuals based on their personal beliefs. Something that is unacceptable if we're going to have a functioning American democracy regardless of your political persuasion. This week, the House Ways and Means Committee, the committee that I serve on, we sent a letter to the Department of Justice asking for the prosecution of one individual who knows a lot of information about this scandal, Lois Lerner. It's been discovered through deep documents and research that she had a hand in the targeting of individuals, directing that from Washington. 2, that she misled the Inspector General about what was actually taking place. And 3rd, that she may have revealed confidential, private, taxpayer information, something that is against federal law and against IRS regulations. So all of those charges will now hopefully be investigated by the Justice Department. We want to make sure we do have a functioning working democracy regardless of your political persuasion. Thanks for sharing those thoughts, those ideas. If you got any yourself, don't hesitate to contact me on the website at paulsen.house.gov. Of course, you can reach out and contact me on Facebook or Twitter. Have a great week.